The internet is a crazy place, and we are a part of it. Yeah. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh friends. Welcome back to Live at the Roxy on this Thursday, May 12th. It is 4 p.m. And for some reason, my fucking whole studio light system's not working. So we got this ring light, which is why there's this beautiful circle next to me. Cradle her, love her, hold her like a babe. That's the way the cookie crumbled, as we know. So let's talk a few different things that I want to talk about today. Number one, Ezra Miller body cam footage came out of their arrest in Hawaii, and that shit was fucking weird. It's as weird as you would expect. Ezra Miller is as weird as you would fucking expect. And Ezra Miller talking to the cops is like, oh my God, what are they saying? You film your arrest so that you can get you could get NFT crypto footage? What the fuck are you talking about? So I'm going to break that down. Don't you worry. We'll talk all about Ezra Miller. Also, is Kevin Spacey, drum roll please, making a comeback? Actually, wait, take back that drum roll because he doesn't deserve it. Currently fundraising for his next movie. So what does that mean? Is ready for Kevin Spacey to come back? Is Kevin Spacey ever able to come back? And what does a comeback even look like or mean? These are the questions. Maybe you guys have the answers. Also, I saw Top Gun Maverick, and it's fucking perfect. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop talking about it. I want everybody and their parents and their siblings and their kids and their grandparents. I want everybody to see this fucking movie. I will rooftop, there it is. My internet seemed to be spotty today, so I connected it to my hotspot instead. Let me know how it's going. It's always fucking annoying that I have perfect internet all day on all the Zooms, on all the StreamYards, on everything, and then I come to do my show and it's tapped. So let me know. This morning I was meeting with AfterBuzz interns, and then this afternoon I was the big thing for Christian Harloff for Skybound, and that will be it's kind of blurry. Wow, you got pixelated again. Okay, what if I put a hold screen up and I try to go to regular internet? Let's see if this works. You guys are gonna miss me for 10 seconds. In the meantime, you guys put in Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Strayer. Super chat in. Let me know what you want to talk about. Questions, comments, concerns. You have no excuse now, except for the excuse that maybe you don't have money, because I feel, but you have no excuse time-wise. I'll be back. Bum, bum, bum. Feel like that was a good way to bum, bum, bum. It's not necessary, but all right. Good enough. Did she do it? Did she fix it? Are we good? George Pruitt says, "'Tis blurry AF, but my audio's good." It's so weird how that works. Tell me, maybe the bandwidth reached its limit. I think I've reached my limit. I've reached my fucking limit, y'all. All right, and it works. Very good, y'all. Very good. Let's go into the Streamlabs. Let's see what's going on with you guys, and then I'll talk about some of those things. Ain't no thing but a chicken wang. Where the fuck is everybody today? Maybe it's the fact that I'm randomly going live at 4 p.m. on a Thursday without letting anybody know that that's when I was going to go live. Could it be? Yes, it could. Something's coming, something good. I don't know what it is. Anyway, in the Streamlabs, let's see. What do we got? Mike Joyce with that big support yesterday. Thank you for that. I really appreciate you. Mike Joyce said, really enjoyed seeing you and Christian together again on The Big Thing the past couple of weeks. You two are great together. It makes me nostalgic for the old days of Collider Live. Listen, I'm always nostalgic for the old days of Collider Live. I really, really loved that show. Even though I'm the only fucking one. I'm the only fucking one. Nobody else but me. So I appreciate the love and the support. Thank you for that big support for me being on The Big Thing. And yeah, filming today was fun. That episode will come out Monday, so you guys will have that. And then I'm trying to go in once a week recently, or he's asking me on once a week recently, so that's really good. And when it's good, then it's all good in the hood. And when it's all good in the hood, then you guys should like every single video and comment and subscribe here, there, everywhere, because I've got no pockets. Really good. Who watched D&D last night for the World Girls? That shit was fun. All right, let's talk about the things. And you guys send in Streamlabs and Super Chats as we go. But again, thank you. Massive shout out to Mike Joyce on that one for kickstarting us for the day. Ezra Miller, man. So this was for the time that they were arrested in Hawaii after the darts incident. I guess while they were getting arrested, there was body cam footage from the police, and that was just released. And it has Ezra Miller. I saw the footage that I saw was on TMZ, and it has Ezra Miller being fucking wild. I don't really know what to make of Ezra Miller. One of Ezra's alleged victims tells cops Ezra attacked him, spitting in his face and going nuts. And when the cops question Ezra, they claim they got assaulted. So Ezra claimed that they got assaulted, and that Ezra was saying that Ezra started filming because, quote, I film myself when I get assaulted for NFT crypto art. Okay, let's pause there for a second. It is 2022. What the fuck is happening on this planet? That when somebody gets arrested, they're like, I've got to film this for NFT crypto art. I don't even know what the fuck that means. NFTs, I'm just starting to get a fucking grip with. So non-fungible token, whatever the fuck that means. But essentially you pay for, you guys know, you fucking pay for something that doesn't really fucking exist. It's in the digital world and in the fucking world of the metaverse. Mind blowing. Still don't get it. I have friends that are selling NFTs of all their kind of shit, and they're making so much money. And I'm like, I don't understand this fucking planet. I don't understand this planet. But they are now filming themselves getting arrested to make NFT crypto art. So what they want to sell them getting arrested in the metaverse with the crypto, for the crypto money, for the NFT. Like, this is why I feel bad for my grandparents and the people, your guys' grandparents, are the oldest people in your family, whoever they are. When things come out like text messages and whatever, and they're like, T9 word, what is that? And we're like, you don't know what T9 word is? That's how I feel now. I feel like at 30 years old, I'm too fucking old for you to introduce a whole different fucking universe. This fucking crypto, not just the crypto, because I understand the concept of digital money. At least I understand that, even though I don't fucking have crypto. I hear you and I get what you're saying. This NFT thing, I'm like, I don't get it. I feel like my grandparents asking me to explain to them, like, what's an app or whatever. I don't fucking get it. And it's not going to help if anybody explains it in here, because I've had it explained to me 50 times. Ezra Miller saying that they are filming themselves for NFT crypto art makes it even more fucking confusing. What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? So that's what they said. TMZ goes on to say Ezra raises their voice as they demand names and badge numbers from the officers. Yeah, you can hear them screaming. They're like, what's your number? What's the number? What's your officer number? But the police ignore them and go back to the alleged victim, who claims he was playing darts, minding his own business, when Ezra came up and spit on him. once Ezra understands that they are the one getting busted for disorderly conduct and harassment, they ask why, and again repeat their claim that they were the one that was assaulted. So Ezra's saying that they were assaulted, but that's not what the police are saying. Ezra also tells police they were complying, but they tell them they weren't. And when Ezra asks what they did wrong, they tell them they're getting cuffed because they allegedly spit in someone's face. Ezra's claims escalate. They say their alleged attacker declared himself a Nazi, and then they bring up Judaism. Gotta love when we've got the Jews doing the wrong shit, man. Really makes us look really fucking good. It was also this was an interesting part of it too. Ezra was getting searched by the cop, and Ezra yells like, "You're grabbing my penis, don't touch my penis, don't touch my penis." And the cop is like, "I'm not grabbing your penis." And then Ezra says, "I'm non-binary, I don't want a man searching me. I'm non-binary." I think they said I'm non-binary transgender. I don't want a man searching me, something like that, just repeating it. And I am curious what protocol is going to be now for searching somebody as more and more people are identifying as non-binary, whether they are allowed to select whether they want a man or woman, or if they need a specifically non-binary person searching them. And I don't know any non-binary cops. Not that there aren't any, but I'm just curious how that's going to go down. Not that that's the point of this specific conversation, but that was interesting as I was just watching it. I was like, huh, I wonder what we're going to do there. So yeah, Jimmy Nails says, speaking of making a minority group look bad. Yeah. Ezra's not making it easy for the Jews. Ezra's not making it easy for non-binary people. Ezra is what people are afraid of. And it's not because Ezra is non-binary or Jewish. It's because Ezra has issues. And people just use that as ammo, which fucking sucks, Jimmy, and to all the other people there. That fucking sucks. So, what do you guys think? Did you watch this footage? What is going to happen with Ezra? I saw that there's talks about Dylan O'Brien possibly becoming Barry Allen in The Flash. I really like Dylan O'Brien. I think it's kind of it's better solution than just having Ezra be the Flash and not be okay. But I still think it's a little bit of a lazy choice. Like, where it's just not lazy as in bad, but just kind of like, all right, we're taking another well-known actor and we're putting we're keeping Barry Allen. But they already wrote the movie and they've already done the movie, so maybe it makes the most sense to them. And I like Dylan, so maybe that is the right move. What do you guys think? Let me know. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. Super chat in. How do you guys feel? Let's go into the Streamlabs and see what you guys are up to, what you're talking about. All of that in the Streamlabs. Glenn Caesar says, if you choose to, I hope that you breathe in more love and breathe out stress and yucky energy with each inhale and exhale. See, feel, and perceive yellow colored sparkles of happiness and joy. Thank you. Silu Bonino says, as someone that is paid on crypto, whoa, the NFT thing is a bullshit excuse. Also, did you hear anything about the Dylan O'Brien replacing Ezra as the Flash? Yeah, I did. I did hear that. That's exactly what I heard. So curious, Silu, what do you think? What do you guys at home think? Glenn also said, hello and great Thursday, Roxy. Peace, bunnies, hugs, and good stuff to you and your dad, Jet Sky, Grammy Papo, and your family. Thank you. I think I'm going to go see Grammy and Papo after this. Be most excellent to yourselves and each other, Roxy and Rockstars. I had an idea actually where I think, I hope she's not watching right now. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this, but one of the things, because Grammy really wants me to march in the Women's March this Saturday, which I'm thinking about going to do. It's hard because of work, but I'm going to really try to make it there. And so I'm thinking about when I go to Grammys today, maybe bringing some arts and crafts and having Grammy make me my sign, because I know that it's so important to her and she hates that she can't be there. So I was thinking about having her design my sign and having it, like something like Roxy's 94-year-old Grammy made this sign and thinks, or something like that. Yeah, so we will see. I'll keep you guys posted on that, but you're the first to hear that. I don't know. I'll keep you posted. Thank you to Glenn for this. He says that he hopes to glow in her flow and all of that. Ash in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Strider says, hi, Roxy. Would you rather be able to teleport or be a Tony Stark/Bruce Banner level genius? Well, if you're Tony Stark or Bruce Banner level genius, then you could hopefully create teleportation. But I don't know how quickly you could get that done. And I have never wanted to be the smartest person in the room. I've always wanted to be able to teleport. So teleporting for sure. That is absolutely what I want to do. One of the hardest parts about being in Los Angeles is that I am 3,000 miles away from my dad, my sister, my brother, all my friends, all their babies and everything. And if I could teleport, that would just be amazing. So teleportation, not even through time, just locations would be just fucking unbelievable. I really, really hope that that can happen. Glenn Caesar says, thanks, Roxy, and everyone who's battling for choosing to. Thanks for showing up and being support for people around you whenever, however you can. Doing so, even when it's tough, makes you a winner. Winner chicken dinner. I hope you feel loved and seen. And rock stars, please remember to say to yourself, I'm kind of caring, I'm fully unique, I'm good people, I'm worthy. My story is important, deserves to be seen and heard. Being kind, caring, and fully unique makes you humane, valuable, and a cozy fire to be near. Thank you for that, Glenn. Appreciate you. Christian Hardesty with that big support in here. Thank you, Christian says, hey, Rox. Hey, Christian. Thanks for being here, honey. How are you doing? I feel like it's been a minute. Let me know how you are. Ash in the Streamlab says, I think the reason people think they don't understand NFTs is because what they understand seems too ridiculous to be real. That is so true. But that's what they are. Literally just a digital token that says you own something. Yeah, I know. It's so funny, Ash, because I feel like I'm overcomplicating it by being like, I don't get it. But then like, I do get it. I just can't fucking believe that that's it. That that doesn't make any fucking sense. Like what? That's what it is. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't. So that. And send in more Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Strider. Super chat in. Let me know your questions, comments, concerns of the day. Let's talk about Kevin Spacey, a name that we haven't talked about on the show in a very long time, and a name that I honestly didn't think we maybe would ever talk about again on the show. But I saw that he was trending this morning, and I was like, what the fuck is that about? And then I looked into it, and I was like, what the fuck is that about? So have you guys been keeping up to date with Kevin Spacey? I don't mean to laugh. I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because that sounds like a ridiculous. Have you been keeping up to date with Kevin Spacey? Yahoo did this article, Yahoo Movies did, saying a new Kevin Spacey movie is looking for funding at Cannes. Could it be his movie comeback? So, what do you guys think? I'm pretty clear on this one, but I would love to hear from you. And truthfully, there are no wrong. Well, I'm sure there are some wrong answers, but people have different opinions on this. One of my best friends on the planet, my partner in crime, my partner in the World Girls, and my homie of all homies, Doreen Ariano, is very much obsessed with separating the art from the artist. And I think that that's a valid take. I think you are allowed to feel that way. I do not feel that way. And even if I wanted to feel that way, I have not been able to convince myself that. I have a really hard time separating the art from the artist. Now, that I feel like I'm getting a little better at it. Like, for example, the fact that I was so obsessed, completely obsessed with Top Gun, which I'll talk about. And I think Tom Cruise is not a great guy, hence the Scientology. But so like there are people who I'm like, okay, that person's not a great human, and I'm able sometimes to enjoy their art. And then there are people who rape people, assault people, molest people, and those people I have not been able to separate the art from the artist. So I don't know. What do you guys think about Kevin Spacey? He's an accused sexual harasser for sure. And this is what it says Rolling Stone, but it's on Yahoo. Maybe it's some weird crossover event. It says Kevin Spacey, accused sexual harasser, creeps back into film with major role in historical drama. Kevin Spacey has booked another movie role as the actor who was accused of sexual harassment and unwanted advances by multiple men continues to creep back into the film industry. As Deadline reports, so initially Deadline, Spacey is set to star in the historical drama 1242, which is a joint UK, Hungarian, and Mongolian production. Spacey will play Cardinal Caesarini. I'm sure that that's a real name that I'm just not. I don't know any cardinals, so I'm sorry if I butchered that. A representative of the Pope who arrives at the Hungarian fort of, my Jew is showing right now, Ezra just as Genghis Khan's grandson, Batu, prepares to launch a final assault that could potentially pave the way for an invasion of Europe. I'm very sorry for my lack of knowledge on how to pronounce cardinal and locations. Filming is set to begin this October in Mongolia, and veteran Hungarian filmmaker Peter Sos, as director, along with Spacey, will make this movie will also make Eric Roberts, oh, interesting, Julia Roberts' brother, and Christopher Lambert representatives for the film's other stars did not immediately return requests for comment. Although Deadline notes that Terrence Stamp was cast in the film, his representatives told Rolling Stone he's not involved in any way, while 1242's arguably Spacey's biggest film role since accusations have emerged in 2017. It's far from his first. Last year, he worked with Italian director Franco Nero on The Man Who Drew God, which is about a blind artist who draws people from their voice and is wrongly accused of sexually abusing a child. Nero played the main part, while Spacey was cast in a small role as a police detective. Faye Dunaway also starred in the movie. Wow, that's wild. As of yet, there's no official release date for The Man Who Drew God. I hadn't even heard that he was filming that. Furthermore, Spacey was reportedly working on a movie called Peter 5'8" last year. The film is directed by Michael Zako Hall. Although there was currently no details about the plot or the size of Spacey's role in that film, Spacey's currently facing a lawsuit filed by Anthony Rapp, who was the first person to publicly accuse Spacey of sexual misconduct in 2017. I'm reminding you guys of this part because I know there were so many things happening at that time that sometimes it's hard to remember exactly who was accused of what. Rapp first sued Spacey in September 2020, alleging that Spacey assaulted him in a Manhattan apartment after befriending him when they worked on Broadway. Rapp claimed a visibly intoxicated Spacey picked him up, placed him on a bed, climbed on top of him, and made sexual advances before Rapp was able to get away. Spacey has denied these allegations. But again, it's currently ongoing. Spacey has faced some other legal actions, and although they might not come to fruition, in 2019, he pled not guilty to charges of indecent assault and battery stemming from a 2016 incident in which he allegedly stuck his hand down an 18-year-old man's pants and grabbed his genitals. Those charges, however, were dropped after the alleged victim nixed a civil suit. Now, the lawsuit filed by John Doe was put on hold after the death of alleged victim in 2019, September. So, multiple incidents and accusations and legal accusations. Where are we at? Where are we at, rock stars? What do you guys think? Should Kevin Spacey be allowed to come back? What would you like to do as a member of society? Are you going to see movies that he's in? Are you not? Or where do you stand on this? I would love to hear from you guys. Send in your streamlabs.com/RoxyStrider. Send in your super chats. Send in your chats, your comments. Where I know that each person is different and we should handle it as such. But I am curious in this specific case, where do you stand? Christian Hardesty says, I'm all right. Been a little busy. Been trying to watch replays for everything. Sorry about your tough times lately, but hopefully this weekend will be better for you. Thank you, honey. Glenn Caesar says, it's still sunny and warm today, so I'm feeling pretty good emotionally, physically, mentally. Oh, that's so good. You said physically twice. I love that. So I'm thankful for that and all these lessons and blessings, which are the same thing to me. Wow, that's amazing. In my life. Also, I've got no pockets, and that's cool too. I think that's the official no pockets. I've got no pockets. It could be down lower too, kind of wherever you've got no pockets, you got to do it. Yeah. That's what just making shit up as I go, y'all. Just making shit up as I go. Andrew Thomas in the super chat says, Happy Thirsty Thursday, Roxy. I enjoyed the War Girls episode last night. You were a sexy elf last night. Thank you very much. I love being an elf. I feel like it's in my DNA. I don't know why, but I just do. All right, where are you guys at? Let's look at the chat. Speaking to you guys, thank you for being in here. Mike Rotonda says, I'm not a Spacey fan either. I'm a closes air conditioner. I don't know what that means. Jeremiah Coleman says Spacey needs to be sent to Mars. I don't know that we have the capability of doing that. Manny says, Def not interested in Spacey movies at all. Not happening here. Interesting. Okay. Mike Joyce says, I can never watch Kevin Spacey movies ever again. Same with post 80s Woody Allen. What do you mean post 80s Woody Allen? Or why do you mean that? Curious. Redford Reddington says Scientology is nuts, but Cruz and Elizabeth Moss are doing just fine career-wise, so Spacey is clear. Yeah, some of it to me is like based on somebody's beliefs versus somebody's actions, but it is a blurry line for sure, Redford Reddington. It's definitely blurry. And sometimes it is based on beliefs for me, like the beliefs that hit closer to home, unfortunately, like Mel Gibson's. I have a really hard time watching his shit. And I honestly, I do sometimes. Like I watched Hacksaw Ridge and it was fucking excellent. But at sometimes in the movie, I think it's easier when they're not in the movie. But at some points in the movie, I was just thinking, like, God, I can't believe this guy doesn't believe in the fucking Holocaust. Like as if it's fucking Santa Claus. It's fucking crazy. Glenn Caesar says, I'll say no to Kevin Spacey and any of his movies. Okay. Let's go into the Streamlabs, see what you guys are thinking about in here. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. What's going on? Mark Jason Ali with that big support. Thank you so much, Mark. You're amazing. He says, not sure about Spacey, although he has done his time, I guess, but he won't be trusted like he once was. Before I continue this comment, what does doing his time mean when it's not a legal situation? Like you think because he was accused in 2017 and it's been 5 years, that's long enough for him not to be in movies? Like what does doing your time mean? It's hard. And what has he been doing during that time? It sounds like he was just filming all for the last couple of years. So has he been going to therapy? Has he been donating money to assault victims? It sounds like he's just denied every allegation. So what is doing your time? Then you go on to say, I have trouble separating art from the artist. Me too. Like I can't watch Polanski anymore. Thing is, when there are multiple accusations, there must be some truth. I know. And who knows? I don't know. In this case, it seems like there is a lot of truth, but multiple accusations could mean truth. And any situation doesn't always mean truth, but in many situations does mean truth. Gosh, it's all so fucking tricky, man. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. Super chat in. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you, Amar, who says, keep the good job, Roxy. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. Silu Bonino says anti-Semitism and sex offenders are a no to me. Yeah, I feel you. Mark Jason Ali says, I don't know. It's a hard one. I know. Yeah, totally. All right, friends. I think we are getting out of here relatively soon. If you guys have more questions, comments, and concerns, I am going to talk a little bit about Top Gun. Don't worry, there'll be no spoilers, but send in any last minute things that you want to talk about, whether it is about Ezra Miller or Kevin Spacey or Top Gun or anything that's on your mind. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. Super chat in. Top Gun, I put out a TikTok. I put out a Instagram reel. I put out a tweet. And all of those very clearly express that I think Top Gun Maverick is the fucking greatest. This movie is fucking perfect. I love it. I don't think I'm overhyping it for you guys. This is a must-see movie in theaters, or must-see whenever you're capable of seeing it, whatever is safe for you. It's so fucking good. It is so fucking good. I'm emotionally invested in it like crazy. I think the younger cast, the younger gen is amazingly talented across the board. Glenn Powell is so good. Miles Teller is wildly talented. I love them. I love this. Everybody in it is so fucking good. Yeah, I think that this is every person cast is like going to be a fucking mega star. I think Tom Cruise, this might be his best movie ever. Jennifer Connelly is wonderful in it. It's yes. It looks amazing. Jimmy Nail says, is Top Gun gay? If it isn't gay, I don't care. I will say that there was some sexy, like that's what Dorina said going into it too, Jimmy. And I thought that there were some moments that you would be very happy with. There's one scene in particular that I was like, this is fucking hot. Like, I think that, yeah, but Yeah, it's good. It's not good. It's great. It's not good. It's fucking great. Jake Yacovetta says, I love how Mark Ellis said the 100% rating on Rotten Tomatoes is way too low. It is too low. Like, this should be 110. The movie is so fucking good. And I know there are some contrarians out there who'll be like, this movie's not that good. I'm going to save talking more about it until Sunday. We're actually doing a World Girls episode because we loved it so much. We weren't going to talk about Top Gun, but all three of us fucking loved it. So we were like, okay, well, let's do a Top Gun and Best Action Movie episode. So we're doing that Sunday for the World Girls. So we're going to do a non-spoiler review, and then we're going to talk Best Action Movies and whatnot. But the movie is fucking perfect. The movie is fucking perfect. It's just so good. Yeah. I hope you guys like it. I can't believe it's not out for another 2 weeks. I need everybody to go see it now. Christian gave it 5 schmoes. Yep, this is as good as it gets. It's as good as it gets. Any other things before I get out of here? Shout out to everybody who is watching live. I appreciate you guys being here. To John Bainbridge, Matthew Gold, B. Lee, my girl Brandy, Drew at 914, Joseph Ashley, Stephen Gamble, Jimmy Nails, Manny Gonzalez, Glenn Caesar, Andrew Thomas, Redford Reddington, William Harold, Jake Yacovetta, Silu Bonino, Mark Jason Ali, to all the people, Flavin, Emmanuel, Jeremy Miller, Amar Mohammed, Mike Joyce, Jeremiah Coleman, Mike Rotonda, everybody, get up. It's time to slam now. To all the people, you guys are amazing. Really appreciate you being here. Christian Hardesty, a new guy, says, I'm back from India. Yay. Welcome back. I hope that the flight was easy peasy lemon squeezy, or as much as it could be. Thanks for all the support in here. And here's my schedule tomorrow. I'm going to do Only Stupid Answers in the morning. I'll probably do a live in the Roxy tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do a live in the Roxy tomorrow afternoon. Then Saturday, I'm going to go to the Women's March. Sunday, I'm going to do World Girls. We're going to talk Top Gun and Best Action Movies. And then I think I'm back with you guys, right? Monday is the 16th. I do the John Carney show with Julie Buck, the radio show that I do in St. Louis, Monday morning. And then I'll be with you guys in the afternoon. Oh, no. Yeah, I'll be with you guys in the afternoon. And then we're not going to do an episode of World Girl Podcast this Monday, but we are going to do one next Monday. We've got a special guest coming on the podcast episode if you're a patron over there. So anyway, that's all of that. Yeah, the Women's March for Roe v. Wade. Absolutely. That's this Saturday, pretty much nationwide, but there is one that is going to be in Los Angeles, and I will be there. I hope to see some familiar faces. And yeah, yes, it is. All right, my friends, thank you for being here. Wow, tomorrow's Friday the 13th. Yeah, I'll be here Friday the 13th. That's cool. Stay safe, stay sane, put down your toilet seat and lid. We don't want those buffoons. Make your bed. Jake, I'm talking to you and all the other people. Don't trend with the Holocaust. Just for all the people who've lost their lives due to excessive force. And my body, my fucking choice. All right, much love, my friends. Later.